going on, guys? My name is AeonAxis, and we're gonna do a video on Roblox, because, yeah, I always wanted to do a video on Roblox. To be honest, I always thought this game was like old. How old is this game? Isn't this like really old? Like at least 10 years old or something, like 10 or 15 years old? Anyway, I am playing Theme Park Tycoon. But the only reason I am playing this is because I love Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I was told that this is just as good as, like, well, it's like a mix between Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. The only thing I don't like about this is that you can't color the scenery pieces. That's the only thing I don't like, is that you can't change the color. So you kind of have to figure out what looks good and everything. But yeah. Oh, also, fucking, you have to pay real money to disable collisions. Like, what the fuck is that? On OpenRCT2, you can just, like, go to the cheats menu and just hit disable collisions. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I just thought I did a couple. I built a few things before making a video. Just a few. I just built a few things before making a video. Yeah. Anyway, my park name, or my park. Welcome to Yeet Street. Holy shit! Somebody actually gave me somebody actually boosted my fucking likes. I don't know who liked my park. White Cabin. Oh, hey, White Cabin. I don't know if you're in my park right now or not, but anyway, the only thing I don't like about this game is that you could have fucking trash cans on every single path, and people will still fucking throw trash on the ground. Watch. Where is it? Pretty sure, like, in places like here, they just throw trash on the ground for no reason, even though I have trash cans like everywhere. Trying to find a good example. I think I might have cleaned up a lot of it by deleting and redoing paths. Shit. I think I probably fixed it somehow. Ah, you can't have it like on the fucking ride. That's kind of disappointing. Disappointed. That actually works. Hey, that's pretty good. The only problem about this game is that there's fucking like, you need lights everywhere. Look how dark it gets when the night lights come off. Like, you need a light. Look at this. This is fucking ridiculous. It's so dark. But yet the lights stay on during the day, and I can't figure out why. I need to change the color of this. 1 second. Boop-a-doo. That is such a dark red. That's way too dark. Do-do-do. trying to make it fit the Roman theme that I have going on here. There we go. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Except one thing. Where's the support color? No. Where the fuck? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Anyway, let's take you on a tour around the park. You run so fucking slow in this game. So here's the entrance. Right in front of us, you have the Ferris wheel. Not the Ferris wheel. Oh, I'm all fucked up right now. It's 6 in the morning, and I just got off of work. And I haven't slept in like 24 hours. So I am not in it right now. Go to the... I guess we'll start at the left. Go to the left. We have our Orient Express, which is like the Dragon Coaster mini kiddie ride thing that I tried to make, but it doesn't work with like the small turns, so I had to make it big. It's just the same thing, it's just bigger. And then behind that we have Twister. I tried to name it Scrambler, but apparently that's censored for some reason. And then as we move further to the right, we have my pizza slushy ice cream stand thing. It's kind of cool. Further right, we have our like Burger King McDonald's. I guess kind of like McDonald's almost. This is burgers, fries, and soft drinks with some restrooms right there. And then to the right more, we have my first big coaster. It's called Relapse. It's really short because I was still getting used to the building in the game. But yeah, anyway, let's ride it. We're not gonna ride Orient Express because it's kind of boring. And you can pretty much tell what it's gonna be. Have lights everywhere. Do my lights have lights? Where is it? No! No, come back. I created you. I brought you into this world and I can take you out. No, 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 you cunt. Yeah, I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3. Well, 1, 2, and 3. In Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3, I used to be in a building server or a building site called. I used to be on a building site called RCT Go. And for Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, there was this thing called Open RCT 2 where you could. It was like an open source RCT2. Like it was free, but it only worked if you had the actual copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon downloaded to your computer. But yeah, I used to be on a Discord server, like a realism server called Tycoon's Paradise. and we used to build like the craziest shit. It was so cool. We used to do like recreations of real parks. We used to do our own parks, yeah, I'll stop talking right now. This is the POV. I noticed that it loses speed very fast. Because I kind of wanted this to go like really fast over these turns and stuff, but it slows down for some reason. I don't really get that. It must have like high friction. The physics are pretty broken in this game. But this is Roblox, so what did I expect? Alright, so that's that. Alright, so I guess now we just like start building stuff. I want to just touch up some things. Like here I want to put some trim on this right here. Or do it like this. Oh, the fucking tree. I have to put a different tree. No! I gotta get rid of all these trees if I want to do something. God damn it. If I want to put trim here. No. No. Okay, that should be better. Why am I on fucking trees now? Anyway. Oh, I should be on roofs. Roofs. Okay. Now, in a game like this, the small things matter. Like, little details that you add up. Like, you may not think something looks good right away, but trust me. Trust me, I didn't think that my coaster would look good at first, but now that I put all the trees and the scenery and the station and everything, it's gorgeous. Like, the aesthetic, I love the aesthetic of this coaster. The only thing I wish I had was disable collisions, because I would have definitely looped it around. Get out of the fucking building, you dingus. But I definitely would have looped it around and went through the loop instead. But, you know, whatever. Can't change that now. I wouldn't do that even if I did get the disable collisions. But if I did get disable collisions, I'd have to make a whole park based around it, because this park I already made for not disable collisions. So now this this thing that I made is kind of like a Roman thing, Roman Greek. I don't know why I was gonna say German, but Roman, Greek, whatever you want to call it. I really don't know what I want to call it. But it's just an area. I try to make... See, the hardest part about making a park is not the coasters. It's easy to make a coaster look good. It is hard to make a flat ride look good. That's not like a generic style like the merry-go-round over here. But yeah, anyway. See, I wanted to, like, see, the cool thing is that you can mix and match different walls and stuff. Like, this is like the Roman wall mixed with like the wooden post and the brick roof. But all of it combined together makes like a really cool looking building. Like and it also has the fences, the tables, like stuff like when you add the stone and mix it with the I guess painted wood. Not sure. Looks cool. The thing that I learned in RCT2 is that vegetation is your friend. Vegetation will make everything better. Like this little lake here, it looked like shit until I put these lily pads in. And now it looks like an actual pond, or like an actual thing that would be there. And like I put this like moss, or this like not moss, but these vines that grow, kind of signaling like this is, hey, you know, this is old. Got my generic pirate ship. A lot of times, fuck, I messed that up. A lot of times it is kind of easy to make the flat rides look good when it's stuff like a pirate ship or a merry-go-round, but like a Ferris wheel, you need some kind of like complimentary scenery to go along with it. But another thing that you want to do is you want to make the edges of the path like not. You want to crowd the pathways, basically, like with fences and trees and vegetation, because all of that adds up. All of it adds up. Like look at the difference between this. Look at the difference between this and this. Big fucking difference. And also, you want to have a different variety of textures in your building. Like this was the first building I did, so it wasn't very varied. All I had was the stone and the brick. But my second building, I tried to add a little more, so I added the wood along with the stone to make it look like it kind of looks like an old church, if we're gonna be honest. If I'm being honest, kind of looks like an old church, farmhouse kind of thing. But yeah, let me just fix this a little bit. And then we're gonna put another tree there, because I love trees. If you hadn't noticed, the bigger the better. But problem that I have with this game is that there's not very varied colors of trees, if you get what I mean. They're all kind of like the same shade of green, which is why it's so important to also. Which is why it's also so important. Sorry, I keep switching between the keyboard and mouse, but it's also important to vary the texture of your ground. Like I have dirt, drier grass, then we have wet grass. Sometimes in RCT2 I would add sand, but yeah, it doesn't really do much. If you want to like role play that you're in like a colder climate, you can add some snow, you can add some ice, you know, have fun with it. The most important thing to have is to have fun. You need to have fun with what you're doing. If you don't feel inspired and you don't like enjoy what you're making, then just don't do it. Do something else. What's the point of building something if you're not enjoying it, you know? But another thing that kind of irks me is that when you go diagonally in the coasters, the supports disappear. Like, I don't get that. Like, see, it happened here. Where's the supports? I had to put my own in, and they don't look the best. It looks like I have a stupid computer. It looks like I have a really bad computer. It doesn't draw the distance properly. But yeah, another thing that I see some people doing that on, not just on this game, but like even on Planet Coaster, they don't bank the turns. What? Bank your fucking turns! Bank your turns, please, and don't have brakes on a and brakes need to be straight. Need to be a straight section. Don't put brakes on a turn or a hill unless you're like King Dakar or something, or Stormrunner. And like elements that you wouldn't even think of normally could be like really thrilling, like doing stuff like that. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like my take. This is kind of like my take on an old like a modern take on an old Vekoma, not Vekoma, Schwarzkopf. I don't even know how you say that, but like a Schwarzkopf looper, like a Super Duper Looper or Revolution. But yeah, another thing that you want to take into consideration when you're building your coasters, please do not, please, for the love of God, do not rely on straight up impact. Have some variation with your track layout. See how mine is like diagonal? You all add diagonals. Bank your turns, diagonals, vegetation, ground textures. It's all different, all good things. Good things. It makes the park look like a park. Plus, you want to have signs with the names of the rides. And it's okay to have like a couple flat rides. I am out way too far. It's okay to have a couple flat rides with like just generic fences around them and stuff, or like a pavilion, like I have with the carousel, because that's how carousels are. They have pavilions. They're like, I based this one off the one in Hershey. If you saw the one in Hershey, you would know that I based it off the one in Hershey. And to make it even more believable as a real park, I like having the queue line go around the ride. It just makes it look more real. I keep saying it looks more real, but I can't really define it, so I'm sorry. Oh, when you see these pieces of path that are cut off, that's just me preventing customers from going into areas that I am currently I'm currently developing. So yeah, anyway, I think that does it for this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. Link to my Patreon is down in the description below. Thank you guys so much. If you have any suggestions for what you want me to do in the future, please leave them in the comments. Leave them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions on how to build stuff better, leave it in the comments below. If you think my building is shit and I'm a terrible person, leave it in the comments below. If you liked the video, please like it. Share it with your friends if you want to. But yeah, this is AeonAxis signing out.